God is saying to you today, you're about to receive a harvest of blessings. I am honoring the seeds you have sown, the prayers you have prayed, the worship you have offered, the sacrifices you have made, and the perseverance you have shown. Get ready. An outpouring of blessings is coming your way. God is saying to you today, you have stood through the winds of adversity, and though it felt like your strength was fading, you continued to believe. I watched you sow seeds in fields where nothing had yet grown. I saw you give out of lack, praise in pain, and remain faithful in the middle of silence. And now, I am coming to honor it all. You are standing on the edge of an abundant harvest. You are on the brink of overflow. You are about to walk into blessings you can barely contain. My timing has always been perfect, even when it didn't match your expectations. While you waited, I was working. While you cried, I was collecting every tear. While you remained steadfast, I was building a foundation for your blessing that could not be shaken. Now, what I have been preparing in secret will be revealed in public. You cried in private, but now you will dance in the open. You grieved in silence, but now you will celebrate out loud. The same people who doubted you will witness your elevation. I am making you an example of what my favor looks like. Every prayer you lifted in weary faith was a seed. Every act of obedience, even when it cost you everything, was a seed. Every time you turned down the easy path to follow me, it watered the soil of your future. Now I am breathing on that soil. It is springtime in your life. The dry places are being made green again. The wilderness is turning into a garden. What was once barren is bursting into bloom. I have seen the sacrifices you made when no one else was watching. I saw the moments you held your tongue, chose peace, forgave without apology, gave without acknowledgement, loved without limits. Heaven recorded it all. I don't forget the labor of your love. I don't overlook the battles you fight in secret. I reward faithfulness, and your season of reward is here. You are not being blessed randomly, you are being honored divinely. I am releasing blessings that match the weight of your obedience. For the pressure you endured, I am sending double portion blessings. For the heartbreak you survived, I am bringing supernatural healing and divine restoration. For the nights you couldn't sleep, I am sending peace that surpasses understanding. For the seasons of drought, I am releasing living water to overflow your cup. Lift your eyes and see what I am doing. Lift your hands and begin to receive. I am moving in areas that were once stuck. I am opening doors that no man can shut. I am aligning people, resources, and opportunities for your good. You don't have to chase what I've assigned to you, it will find you. You don't have to prove yourself to walk into it, it's already been written in your destiny. Don't be surprised when things begin to shift quickly. Don't be alarmed by sudden favor. You may feel unprepared for how fast things turn in your favor, but know this: I have already gone before you. I have already prepared the rooms, the positions, the platforms, and the connections. You don't need to strive, perform, or compete. You only need to remain rooted in me, and the blessings will flow like rivers from the throne of heaven. You've outgrown the season you were in. That's why it felt tight. That's why you felt restless. That's why the places you once fit in now feel foreign. I've been stretching your capacity so you can hold more. The increase isn't just financial, it's spiritual. I am enlarging your territory, your influence, your wisdom, and your discernment. I am preparing you not just to receive a blessing but to carry my glory. I know you've been tired, but strength is coming. I know you've been lonely, but divine connections are coming. I know you've been fighting, but peace is coming. I am sending help in ways you didn't expect. I am bringing answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. I am releasing miracles tailored just for you, personal, intimate, undeniable signs of my presence. I want you to understand something deeply today. I never waste pain. I never overlook persistence. I never ignore faith. What you went through is not in vain. The pressing produced oil. The crushing released fragrance. The waiting built character. What I'm giving you now won't be temporary, it will be lasting. What I'm bringing to your life now won't be stolen, it will be protected. What I'm establishing in you now won't collapse, it will stand the test of time. I am lifting burdens you didn't even realize you were still carrying. I am healing wounds you stopped talking about. I am restoring dreams you gave up on. I am returning what was stolen and multiplying what remains. I am not just giving you back what you lost, I am giving it back with interest, with power, with new grace. I am filling your mouth with laughter again. I am clothing you in strength and dignity. I am causing favor to find you wherever you go. From the rising of the sun to its setting, blessings will overtake you. I am opening floodgates over your life. What used to be hard will now be effortless. What used to delay you will now propel you. What once resisted you will now make room for you. Your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't entered. Your faith is making waves in the spirit realm. Angels have been dispatched on your behalf. Heaven is moving with urgency concerning you. What you've endured privately is now unlocking public favor. You've passed the test. You remained faithful. You held on. And now, I am releasing the reward. You are not walking into just any season, you are stepping into a divine visitation. I am coming to dwell in your midst. My presence will saturate your life in new ways. You'll hear me more clearly. You'll feel me more closely. You'll move with greater confidence because you'll know I am with you. I am not only blessing you, I am establishing you. I am making your life a testimony. People will ask how you made it, and you will say, "It was the Lord." You will be a living example that I am faithful. That I reward obedience. That I exalt the humble. That I lift the lowly and raise up the broken-hearted. I am rewriting your story with joy, peace, favor, and abundance. So don't shrink back now. Don't doubt what I've declared. Don't let the past talk you out of your future. Don't let fear whisper lies to your heart. What I've spoken over your life cannot be revoked. What I've destined for you cannot be delayed any longer. The blessings are not just on the way, they are at the door. I'm giving you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, praise for heaviness. I'm surrounding you with goodness and mercy. I'm restoring the years that were stolen. I'm redeeming every chapter of your story. I'm turning every no into a divine yes. I'm making up for lost time. The harvest will be so great, it will spill over into every area of your life. Your hands will be full. Your heart will overflow. Your life will shine with my glory. So receive this today. Rest in me, worship while you wait. Praise as the rain of blessing begins to fall. Keep your spirit open. Keep your faith high. Keep your heart expectant. For this is your season. This is your hour. This is your moment. And I, the Lord your God, am faithful to complete what I began in you. What you're about to walk into is greater than anything you've prayed for. You are about to witness how it feels when heaven invades earth on your behalf. Not because you earned it, but because you believed. Not because you were perfect, but because you were faithful. Not because you had all the answers, but because you trusted me through the unknown. The time is now. The harvest is ready. And you, my beloved, are chosen to receive it. Amen. The universe doesn't deal in accidents, it deals in alignment. Every step you've taken, every detour, every delay was perfectly placed to prepare you for the moment you're about to enter. Even your confusion had a purpose. Trust the path. Your past did not happen to break you, but to align you with your truth. The mistakes, the heartbreaks, the lessons, they were all messages in disguise. And when you begin to see them as such, you realize everything has led you right here for a divine reason. There are no coincidences, only sacred appointments. That stranger you met, that post you read, that moment of stillness, they all hold codes. Clues from the universe guiding you back to your soul's path. Pay attention to what repeatedly shows up. The right people will find you when your energy becomes a mirror of your desires. Not before. Not after. When you are ready, not when you're perfect, but when your willing, synchronicity begins to move like a gentle river flowing you into divine encounters. Your dreams are not just random wishes, they are soul memories from the future trying to find their way to you. When you align your energy with belief and surrender, you open the door for divine timing to do its perfect work. Have you ever noticed how just when you're about to give up, something or someone shows up and breathes life back into your hope? That's not chance. That's the universe whispering, you're still on course. Don't stop now. When your spirit is ready to receive, the external world begins to rearrange itself. Books find you. People call you. Opportunities appear out of thin air. The key is inner readiness. You don't chase synchronicity. You become it. Even your delays were sacred alignments. That missed flight, that postponed meeting, that broken plan, all pieces moving on your behalf. Stop labeling life as good or bad. It's all connected. It's all sacred. You don't meet people by accident. Every soul who crosses your path is either a mirror, a teacher, or a guide. Sometimes all three. The more tuned you are to your inner truth, the more divine encounters you will recognize. The journey isn't about control. It's about surrender. When you finally let go of how you think it should go, the universe has the freedom to move you where you truly belong. That's when synchronicity flows in waves. If it keeps happening, it's not random. It's a sign. A lesson. A doorway. Whether it's numbers repeating, dreams recurring, or the same message coming from different sources, pay attention. The universe speaks in echoes until you listen. The people you just happened to meet on the day you needed hope most, the ones who feel familiar though they're strangers, those are soul contracts activating. That is divine timing unveiling itself as grace. Synchronicity is the divine dance between your desire and the energy you emit. You are a magnet. What you believe, you attract. What you align with, you meet. What you're ready for, shows up. Everything is connected: your heartbreaks, your breakthroughs, your beginnings. If you zoom out, you'll see a divine pattern shaping your story. What feels like chaos now is the groundwork of something holy. When the student is ready, the master appears. But sometimes the master comes disguised as a challenge, a pause, or even pain. Look closer. The lesson is always embedded in the moment. The people who inspire you, trigger you, or awaken you are not random. They are reflections of your evolution. Sent not to change you but to activate something dormant within. They are the push your soul needs. Nothing is out of place. Not the past you regret. Not the detour you resent. All things were allowed so you could become this version of yourself. It all had purpose. Trust the invisible hand guiding your timeline. When your inner world is clear, your outer world reflects that peace. Synchronicity begins within. That's why stillness is powerful. In stillness, you align with the heartbeat of the universe. You didn't find this message by accident. Your spirit asked for confirmation, and the universe answered. Your alignment has brought this exact moment into your awareness. You're ready. There are no wrong turns in a divinely guided life. Only redirections that lead you closer to your soul's calling. Be grateful for the reroutes, they are your protection in disguise. When you heal something within, your frequency shifts. That's why new people show up. That's why old doors close and new paths appear. Healing is not just emotional, it's magnetic. Every no you received was clearing the space for a sacred yes. And when that yes arrives, it will make perfect sense why you had to wait. Nothing withheld was ever meant to break you, only to shape you. Synchronicity is your soul speaking through reality. What are you noticing more lately? What's repeating? What keeps pulling your attention? These are divine breadcrumbs. Follow them. There is no such thing as too late in the eyes of the universe. You are right on time for your awakening. Right on time for your alignment. All those missed chances were just preparation. When you feel like giving up, don't. Because right at that threshold, miracles gather. The moment you decide to stay faithful despite no evidence, synchronicity begins to bloom. You don't chase what's meant for you. You align with it. Through truth. Through intention. Through presence. And then, like a divine magnet, the people, the resources, the miracles find you. Your inner guidance has always been your best compass. When you follow it, no matter how uncertain the path looks, the universe supports you with synchronicities you could never have orchestrated. Each person you outgrew was a necessary part of your journey. Without them, you wouldn't have discovered your strength. The departure was part of the divine equation. You were never abandoned. Only realigned. Those repeated angel numbers, recurring dreams, or strange déjà vu moments, they are confirmations. Not coincidences. Your soul is remembering its mission. And the universe is aligning the way. The greatest synchronicity of all is the one between your heart and the divine. When you surrender, when you open your hands and trust, everything you seek begins to seek you too. Archangel Michael says, "You are no longer tethered to what once drained you. I am severing the invisible strings that pulled you into confusion, fear, and emotional exhaustion." This new month ushers in clarity, peace, and power. Walk in it. You have outgrown old versions of yourself and old attachments. I am removing the residue of what no longer serves your divine purpose. Step forward now with courage, your path is cleared. Every toxic tie, draining thought, and unnecessary burden is being released from your energy. I surround you with divine light and shield you from all that seeks to disturb your peace. A new era of harmony begins. I stand beside you, sword in hand, dismantling the lies you've believed and the fear you've carried. You are not alone. You are being divinely guided into the freedom your soul has been praying for. Old doors have closed for a reason. Let them stay closed. I am guiding you toward doors you never imagined could open. Trust the divine rearrangement, it is sacred. Release the guilt, shame, and regrets of the past. They have no power over you now. I am clearing space for self-love, divine favor, and supernatural restoration. This month is a spiritual reset. What was once heavy on your heart will become light. What felt impossible will now begin to unfold with divine timing. I am defending you in unseen battles. You've been fighting hard in silence, but your breakthrough has begun. Divine justice is being served on your behalf. Your energetic field is being restored to purity and strength. Breathe deeply. I am surrounding you in a shield of divine blue light that no darkness can penetrate. Let go of the relationships that make you question your worth. I am removing those who dim your light and leading you to connections that honor your soul. Every storm you've survived has made you wiser, not weaker. This month, I place a new sword in your hand, not to fight, but to declare victory over what once held you down. You don't have to understand everything that's falling away. Just know I am orchestrating a divine release. Let go with grace. The blessings ahead require open hands. I am severing soul ties that have delayed your destiny. The energetic contracts are void. You are now free to align with higher truth, love, and light. That inner conflict you've been wrestling with, I am silencing it. Truth and clarity will now lead the way. Peace will be your portion this month. No more emotional clutter. No more spiritual noise. I am clearing the path for divine wisdom to take root in your decisions. You will walk in holy discernment. The old cycles are broken. Your name is being lifted up in heavenly realms. I am opening doors of divine alignment, opportunities that are in sync with your soul's mission. I am not just removing what is harmful, I am replacing it with blessings that overflow. You will look back and be thankful for every closed door and divine redirection. Let your heart be light. I am replacing your worry with wonder, your stress with serenity, your confusion with confidence. You are safe in the unfolding of God's will. As you release the past, do not fear the void. I am filling that space with divine connections, abundant opportunities, and supernatural peace. You have completed an important chapter of your journey. Celebrate your growth. You are rising now with stronger wings and clearer vision. This new month carries the essence of rebirth. You are not who you used to be. Let your energy reflect your evolution. Shine without apology. Do not mourn what is leaving. It was only meant to be temporary. I am anchoring you now in eternal truths that will sustain your spirit. The weight you've been carrying wasn't yours to begin with. I am removing inherited burdens, generational fears, and limiting beliefs. You are free to be new. This is your season of divine upgrades. Every area of lack is being filled with divine abundance. Your energy is being elevated to receive with joy. Old karmic cycles have ended. You have passed many soul tests. I am now ushering you into a space of grace, growth, and great fulfillment. Fear no more. I am stationed at your side, protecting your journey, guiding your path, and empowering your choices. This is your time to thrive. I am not just cutting cords, I am sealing your spirit with divine light. You are untouchable by energies that do not align with your highest good. Be still and know, you are being divinely reordered. Trust the release. Trust the new. Trust the divine plan unfolding, even in silence. This new month is drenched in divine mercy. I declare a fresh anointing over your thoughts, actions, and connections. You are walking into something sacred. I go before you with the sword of truth. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No voice raised in judgment will stand. This is your month of undeniable favor. You are not starting over, you are starting higher. The energies of old have been released. The light of your soul is rising like never before.